Look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Drew Smyly is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Here now is Andrelton Simmons, Angels, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Hit to first. Guzman fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Zach Cozart would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Taylor Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Hunter.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, not shortstop. That was it. And
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's fresh off perhaps the best game of his career. A 6-for-6 line last night. Here it comes now to Andrus. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is into the box now. Zach Cozart, first time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
Hey, listen, you're not going to win a batting title in the month of April, but it sure is good to get off to a good start. It bodes well for the rest of the season. He's off to a good start, and he wants to keep it going.
Cozart, a native of Tennessee. He's a 9-year major league vet. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Right side hit hard. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smiley comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far this year against Southpaws, Calhoun carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-2 is the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. So next to the plate for Texas,
Leading off
Joey
for the
Gallo,
Rangers,
and he's looking to get it
the
going.
left
Off to
fielder,
a bit of a slow
Joey
start this year.
Hey, we're still in the
Gallo.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
At the plate, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Odor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fletcher from the outfield grass, and that's the second out.
Well executed
The right
two-seamer
fielder.
on the outside corner
No
that
ball.
time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara shading to his right, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
So with one gone, a reminder that Texas Rangers baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show as you take a look now at where they'll be in the week ahead. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's a second-year big leaguer. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Down the third baseline. Cozart is there. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Justin.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder.
One gone in the Texas 4th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Kevin Smith will be next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Tommy La Stella will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. La Stella, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking at his career totals, Trout is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pence on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. In now, Jet Bandy will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that will be a base hit for Andrus.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole
now
for a single.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's Joey Gallo now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now batting,
1 away.
the first baseman, Justin
Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield fence.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Smith.
In now, Kevin Smith. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 Angels. Into the box now. Rougned Odor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. He'll get it into second.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Cabrera.
Standing in now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the out because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Mazara on third with 2 out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 2. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeffrey Springs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Soft grounder left side. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They're up 3-2. Cam Bedrosian will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 32, Cam.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. His career numbers in this matchup. He's gone 6 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The batter, the left fielder.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So a big moment here and standing in, Rougned Odor. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set and the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. Simmons throw to Bohr. They get the double play and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Ninth inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 3-2. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Number 27.
Now here's the pitch.
Mike Trout.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs. That can be a tough read as a runner on second.
Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
53, Jesse.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
A ball and 2 strikes. Chavez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Upton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. One more shot coming up will go to the... Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 37.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Mazara leads off second with nobody out. Swung on and chopped to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Guzman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, Dero. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Cozart has it to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taylor Cole earns the win, his second. Drew Smiley racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Cody Allen closes the door for the save, his sixth. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.